So you've clicked on the video, you see the unit on the screen, the Ultra for Battle Hour. Let's talk about it.
Oh, say less.
Okay, my name's Zakashi, guys. In this video here, we're going to be discussing who I might think is coming for the Battle Hour, assuming there is somebody coming, but it's most likely there is somebody coming. It's most likely an Ultra more than anything else. Just judging off the speed they dropped Ultra hit right after Ultra Gogeta Blue, it seems like they sped up the production. They got more money, they got more bands, they running it up for real. So maybe they've put in more to production, they can release Ultras earlier. But if not, it'll be a Legends Limited. But just the character itself, if we're discussing who it would be, I'm going to give an Ultra option and a Legends Limited option, but obviously just lean towards an Ultra option regardless. With this Trunks here, we obviously got it's the future arc. We got Zamasu, ROSÉ in the back, and I'm not gonna lie, units background arts often correlate to the other unit that's going to drop. So in this case, we got Trunks, we got ROSÉ and Zamasu in the back, but there are other units from the arc that you might want to consider. So before I even get into discussing anything, hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this video, man. If you haven't already, make sure to press that subscribe button. We're on this grind to 40,000 subscribers, very close. So if you're new here, you know what to do here. Press that red button, man. But I'm not gonna hold you guys up any longer. Let me get into actually breaking down what I think it's going to be. Now, I showed VB at the start, but that's just to send you. I don't actually think Ultra Vegito Blue is coming. I want you guys to hear that loud and clear. You can't keep getting away with it. I've just been insinuating and making people make assumptions off of my implications, but I've never openly said Ultra VB is coming and actually stood in it. I don't believe that, even though I'm a Vegito Blue fan. Like literally, if it's Vegito Blue, if anybody's gonna be hype, it's gonna be me. More hype than anybody else, bro. Ultra Vegito Blue is my guy. Vegito Blue is my guy. Vegito is my guy. I'm a Vegito guy over Gogeta any day. But it's too soon for that. I feel like it's just blatantly obvious that he is an anniversary caliber unit. If they dropped him right now, what are they going to drop during the anniversary? And even if they dropped him right now, he'd be amazing. On top of the fact that they'd have to top that for their celebration, and then it's just gonna feel like the celebration, the anniversary is lackluster. Then they're gonna have to even top both of those for the festival. So it's like, okay, are we moving forwards or backwards, you know? So I think it's just safe to assume we're not going to be getting a Vegito Blue. He's an Ultra unit. That would just excel so far, man. It's a Fusion Warrior unit. That's another reason why we wouldn't get one right now. And just being honest, yeah, just being honest, it's just been Vegito all the way in the anniversaries. Let's be honest, like every anniversary we've got a Vegito. So you shouldn't really like try to look the other way. Just expect it. Cool, let's move on from that. The main reason for why I don't think it's VB is because of this platinum equip here. So you can see here, this has dropped. It's the co-op equip that's for future, and it's dropped alongside the Trunks, the free-to-play Trunks in this update. Today I'm recording this on Thursday. I'm uploading this on Thursday the 2nd of March. It's almost my third day out here. But yeah, on the middle slot and the third slot, not like the USS equip, the Universe Rep equip. So let me even show you the Universe Rep equip. You see the Universe Rep equip, right? They kept it so linear. They kept it with Universe Rep Strike Defense, Universe Rep Blast Defense. They did not do no variations, but you still get the other stats don't really matter. It's just the tag that it fits. And even here, Universe Rep. But let me go back to the other one so I can just show you the conditions on it. So it's here, it's future, but then the middle slot, even though it's strike attack, they didn't go for the defense option. It's double offense. That's not the key factor though. It's the tags that it works on. It's so like unorthodox. It's kind of like a bad equipment in my eyes, unless you're running such a specific team. And if we're running such a specific team, you can almost assume that you have to have a specific unit. And from that, I would literally point out that it's going to be a certain unit. So if we look here, we've got base strike attack, and then it says 5 to 10% to strike attack when tag future and tag Vegeta clan is a battle member. So from that, I would assume we're either going to get a Trunks or a Vegeta, and we've already got a Trunks, so I might want to just rule that out instantly. On top of the fact that I just don't think Trunks would get an Ultra before Vegeta, Gohan, Vegito Blue even. I think it's a mad reach. It's not impossible, but I just personally doubt it. I feel like he's not what they'd want to drop for the battle hour. He's not the most hype. I feel like every year the most plausible option in this actual case is actually Goku Black. Now you can see here in the third slot, sorry, it's the second pure slot. The third slot here, base blast attack 5 to 15%, but that's not what's important. 5 to 10% to blast attack when tag future and tag powerful opponent is a battle member. Now, if we actually activate those conditions. Oh, that was mad loud. So we gotta go to future and powerful opponent. Those are the two tags we're focused on right now, so we can actually look at what possible units could fit the criteria. And as you can see, there's these bunches here. Now, if we're looking at who would fit both of those, right? The likely options, really and truly, I would say it's most likely Goku Black. There's a lot of Goku Blacks on my screen right now, and the reason I'm saying Goku Black, on top of the fact that there's other units like Cell, there's the tag droids, but I really think it's most likely Goku Black. For one, we almost get a good Goku Black or a Goku Black every single year. At least one. We get at least one Goku Black every single year. There is so many Goku Blacks in the game, it's actually stupid. Let me actually just activate it, man. There's so many Goku Blacks, man. It's so stupid. We get one at least every year, so that's one reason. Another reason, previously in like a Dragon Ball event, they dropped the ROSÉ. That's where ROSÉ actually dropped it. I remember it being like a 2 AM thing in the UK. ROSÉ was like a hype drop. I remember they made Shallot do a pink Kamehameha, and they're like, who do you think does a pink Kamehameha? It's like a quiz. I was thinking, who the hell does a pink Kamehameha, bruh? I was thinking, alright, this gotta be a new guy. I don't know who this is. I'm not gonna lie. But it was so obviously ROSÉ. Cool. Another reason why it'd be ROSÉ, he fits the criteria, of course. And again, going back to the free-to-play Trunks, on the background we've got a Zamasu and ROSÉ. I feel like Zamasu on its own, he was just not strong enough in following the arc, but ROSÉ with his pink hair, the scythe, best person for animations, he looked beautiful with his intro. I feel like he can easily fit the criteria. Now, earlier this year, I was actually gunning towards a perfect Cell, ultra perfect Cell. I could see this being plausible, but I just don't think it's realistic simply because of the Trunks that they've dropped alongside the equipment that they've dropped. Trunks was very important for the Cell, the Android arc in total, so all the androids, but his value is way more in the future arc in regarding to DBS, not DBZ. So I feel like it's more likely to be a ROSÉ. I don't see it being a Zamasu, but if it's going to incorporate Zamasu in some way, it might be an ultra assist. I don't see them dropping an ultra tag, but they possibly could. But yeah, if I'm going anybody, I'd say it'd be a ultra ROSÉ. I'm just gonna throw out a Legends Limited option, but I don't think it's gonna be a Legends Limited, and I don't think anybody should think it's gonna be a Legends Limited. I would say it'd probably be Rage Trunks. We already have a Sword of Hope Trunks. We already have a LL ROSÉ. We have a CMZ. I could also see that being a Ultra Merge Zamasu, but I think ROSÉ's got better animations. That's just me personally. I think he'd look cooler. He'd be more hype. The Super Saiyan ROSÉ idea is more beautiful. People are more interested in it than the alien, which is CMZ. That's just me. But for if there's an LL, like I said, I want to repeat this again. Don't assume there's going to be an LL. I'd say point towards an Ultra. I would actually go with Rage Trunks, just because we've already got a Sword of Hope Trunks already, CMZ, ROSÉ. So we kind of like cut down all of those options already. But Ultra ROSÉ would be pretty neat. I feel like a lot of people could easily see that. I know a lot of you guys were thinking I was actually going to be in support of Ultra Vegito Blue, but I was just sending you guys. Sorry for being misleading. It's just fun sometimes, you know? You one of them! Let me know who you guys think is coming. ROSÉ is easily the safest option to pick. So unless you just want to be different, there's no point of being different. Don't be different. Just sell for ROSÉ. I can understand wanting Vegito Blue. I'm not saying that Vegito Blue isn't something you should want. I'm just saying it's unrealistic for him to drop right now. And you don't have to be a genius to see that. But yeah, press the subscribe button, man. We're on this grind to 40,000 subscribers, man. The battle hour, I'll probably be streaming it. So if you're curious, it's on this weekend. I'll be streaming it. So when it's live, if you want to pop into the channel and watch with me, definitely be sure to do that. It's going to be a good time for sure. Outside of that, whatever the Ultra is, as long as pretty much a Saiyan, if it's like a Merge Zamasu, I'm probably going to skip it. But if it's ROSÉ, I kind of have to. It depends, because I'm still trying to save, you know. I haven't been doing the best job, but we're making it. We're going to make it. But yeah, press the subscribe button, man. On this grind to 40,000 subscribers. All my social media is going to be on the bottom of the screen. This is the YouTube channel. We've got Twitter, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link all in the description below. I want to say good luck with saving or summoning. And don't summon an Ultra Super Gogeta. I want to point out that's very important. I should have probably said this earlier. Do not summon an Ultra Super Gogeta. I got a showcase on my channel, and you're gonna see at the maximum stars he's not able to perform that well, unless you just want him for collectors. But then you probably regret it depending on what drops. Just saying. The limit break banner, just wait until the last day if you really want to. I'm gonna leave it like that though, guys. I appreciate you guys for watching. My name is Zakashi, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one, man.